We are back and I have got my assistant with me today. Today we're going to do a full body flow, 10 minutes. This is a great morning flow, something to get your day started, but it's also a great little pick-me-up if you're in the middle of a work day, need a break. You can really do this at any time. So we're gonna get started on our hands and knees and get straight into it with some cat-cows. So inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, curl. Good. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, curl. Good. One more like that. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, curl. Hold the curl. I love to do this because it feels so good. So curling your whole spine in, curling your chin towards your chest. Tuck your toes. Now lift your knees off the ground. Lift your hips all the way up and back. So this is going to be a stretchy flow. We're not trying to build too much heat. We're just moving the body and mobilizing in a way that feels really good. So take a couple breaths here in your downward dog. Let your hips sink down towards the ground. Come up onto your toes and tiptoe yourself all the way up to the top of the mat. Great. Find yourself in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Bend your knees and peel yourself all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, tent your hands, step your left foot back, lower your left knee down. Find yourself in a nice little low lunge. Good, keep your hands down on the ground to start. Take a couple of breaths here. I know. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Tuck your tailbone under. Shine your chest up towards the sky. Good. Exhale, sink yourself down a little bit lower into that front knee. And exhale, cactus your arms open. Reach your hands back behind you. Interlace your palms, shine your chest up towards the sky, opening up through the chest. Great for mums, lots of holding babies. Great for active people. Yeah. Good. Release the interlace of the hands. Tent your fingers. Step your knee back. So step your right foot back to meet your left. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come up onto your tiptoes. Tiptoe yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, palms come down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretching up through the sides of the body. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Plant your left foot down, step your right leg back. Come into that lovely low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, sink yourself down. Breathing into that right hip flexor. Shining your chest open. And then let's take one deep breath here. Separate your hands, reach your hands back through a cactus and interlace your palms behind your back. So we're interlacing our fingers behind our back, palms together. Shine the chest up. Good. Open up for one more breath. Very good. Release. Plant your hands. Step your left knee back to meet your right. Tuck your toes under. Find yourself in your downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Point the tailbone up towards the sky. And then just take your left foot, step it forward. You're just going to come into a nice wide-legged forward fold here. So bring your feet nice and wide. See? Hold on to opposite ankles or holding onto your calves and just fold yourself forward. Let your head hang out. Let your chin come in towards your chest. What do you think, Iris? And I'm going to place my right hand underneath my face and inhale to lift my left arm up towards the sky. Take a couple breaths here. And then slowly switch sides. Plant the left hand. Inhale to reach the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale. Good. Walk your hands forward slightly. Come down onto your knees, coming into a nice wide-legged hands and knees position. And just walk yourself forwards and backwards a couple of times, coming into the hips, rocking it out. Good. Bring your knees back together. Have a seat. Bring your feet out in front. Stretch your legs out. Yes. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Yes, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. This is a reminder that once we start stretching or doing something, a lot of the time, our little ones just find it interesting. So it's actually a nice little activity to do with them around. I'm just going to get her away from my tripod, but you stay in your forward fold. That is very interesting, isn't it? What else do we have? Just breathing into the backs of the legs. And peel yourself up. And now let's bring the left foot in. Looking over the right toes, reach your arms up. Exhale to fold yourself forward, and we'll just stay here for one breath. So not a super long stretch. And then take your left hand behind your back, plant it onto the ground and lift your hips up. Stretch out your whole side body. Coming into this beautiful fallen star pose. A nice full body, side body, flowy stretch. What do you think, Iris? Switch sides, bring your right knee in to the inner edge of your left leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Just one breath here. And then exhale, take that right hand behind you, lift your hips up, plant your left foot down into the ground, reaching up through those left fingertips, stretching all the way down the side of the body. And exhale. Release. Stretch both your legs out in front of you. Bring yourself into a little ball. Oops. And lower yourself down onto your back. Give yourself a nice big hug. Uh-oh. Rock yourself from side to side. And then you can pull your knees off to the side, coming into just a bit of an inner thigh stretch. You can stay doing that for as long as you like, or you can finish off your practice lying down on your back. And just taking 3 breaths like we did at the beginning of the class, just for you. And just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up despite any obstacles or anything that makes you feel like you shouldn't show up today. You did. So thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. You say bye-bye.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!